In a large old house at the edge of a quiet village, there lived a crafty cat named Whiskers and a colony of mice that had made their home within the walls. For years, the mice had managed to survive by their wits, creating an elaborate network of tunnels and hidden passages that kept them safe from Whiskers' hungry advances. The eldest mouse, a wise and battle-scarred veteran named Elder, had long warned the younger mice about the cat's dangerous nature. "Whiskers is not to be trusted," he would say, his voice a low, gravelly reminder of past close encounters. "He may seem lazy, but he is always watching, always waiting." Most of the younger mice would listen politely, but privately believed Elder was simply an old mouse trapped in past fears. They were confident in their own abilities to dodge and escape, to outsmart any threat that came their way. Whiskers, for his part, had grown increasingly frustrated. He was a well-fed house cat, pampered by his owners, but the thrill of the hunt still burned within him. These mice were his challenge, his ultimate prey that always seemed just out of reach. One day, Whiskers devised a cunning plan. He began to act weak and disinterested, deliberately moving slowly and appearing to be constantly sleeping. He would stretch out in seemingly vulnerable positions, his eyes half closed, his movements sluggish. The younger mice began to grow bold. They would scurry closer, whisper among themselves about how the cat seemed to have lost his edge. Elder watched with growing concern, but even he began to doubt his own warnings. As weeks passed, the mice became more daring. They would dart closer to Whiskers, sometimes even running near his tail or across his paws. The cat remained seemingly unaware, his breathing slow and steady. Then one night, during a particularly bold moment, a group of young mice decided to throw a celebration right near Whiskers' favorite cushion. They danced and played, their tiny feet creating a rhythmic sound that echoed through the room. It was then that Whiskers struck. He caught several mice before they could even realize what was happening. The room erupted in chaos, with mice scrambling in every direction. Elder, watching from a small hole in the wall, felt a mixture of sorrow and vindication. His warnings had been true, but too late to save the young ones who had not heeded his wisdom. In the aftermath, Whiskers sat cleaning himself, looking satisfied and content. The survivors gathered around Elder, who looked at them with a mixture of sadness and hope. "Remember," he said softly, "appearances can be deceiving. Overconfidence is often the most dangerous enemy." The moral of the story was clear. Never underestimate a potential threat, no matter how harmless it might appear. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe for more stories that make you think.